Hi guys, happy hashtag, this isn't even a fit tip. This is more of just like life. I have nothing planned. I have no note cards. I've just been thinking about some things that have been on my heart and my mind. And I always feel if I'm going to be, speaking from my heart and my mind, I need to talk about it. Amra, how are you? Hi, Nancy. So if you're jumping on, say hi and let me know where you're coming in from. Hi, Robin. So I entitled this, What Are You Waiting For? And it's the truth. Zach, Monica. And I also wrote, what happens when you wait for opportunities rather than creating them yourselves? Eric, what's up? And what I have really found, it breaks my heart because I talk to people every day, every week about the importance of going for it. Taking those steps. Everyone there is not one person either on here live or on the recording that has ever not taken an opportunity. There have been times in our lives where there have been opportunities presented to us, and we balked, and we waited. And Nancy actually recommended a book and a podcast to me called The 5-Second Rule by Mel Robbins. And I love it. And she actually does a countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you make a decision. Because she said neurologically, you have 5 seconds to think rationally before the emotions of the situation take over and stop you right in your tracks. And that's what happens. You see, each one of us is actually created for greatness. Each one of us was put on this earth to change something in the world, whether that is creating an app, or a product, or a good, or a service. We were not created to not create. We were created to make things happen. We're not meant to just get by or live paycheck to paycheck or work for someone else and satisfy that person or that company's dream. We were put here to live the best life possible. If you guys can agree with that statement, just type Y or yes in the chat box. Paul, Betsy, Tammy, Dave, Jess, Jackie, welcome. I hear all too often about people having, let me just wait. I have this going on. I have that going on. Here's the truth, guys. Life is a dinner plate. You have your meat, you have your sides, and no matter how much you eat off of that plate, it's going to be replaced with something else. You are never, ever going to have a clean plate. And Paul says there is no tomorrow. True dat. So what I've also realized is if you wait for that time for your plate to be cleaned, you're going to be waiting for the rest of your life. Opportunities will pass you by. And those opportunities are the ones that will end up not only changing your life, but they will change the life, the lineage, and the legacy of your entire family. Now, is that something that you want to happen to you? Type Y or yes in the chat box if you want an opportunity to slip through your fingers that could change your life. I don't think anybody wants that to happen. And there's something else that I wanted to talk about. Thank you, Paul. If you're stuck, if you're complacent, if you're feeling stuck in the mud, as my friend Kristen Jenkins says, You need to do something about it. And I hear this analogy all the time, and I use it all the time because it's so true. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing every single day, expecting something different to change. And what I can tell you is this: if you're not happy with something in your life, in your business, in your relationship, it's time to make a change. Stop thinking about making a change and start making a change. I don't care what it is. Hiring a coach, going to a therapist, joining a fitness class, having a mentor. Just do something different. Know your why and why it is your why. Exactly. Here's the other thing. Stop complaining. Stop bitching. And stop dumping your negativity on other people. Once you can start actually acknowledging that you are at the helm and at the controls of all of your feelings, all of your emotions, and all of your reactions, you then step into the power that you truly possess. And when you have that power right there in front of you, you can't be stopped. So stop complaining, stop bitching to everyone, and most importantly, stop comparing yourself to everyone else. That this person looks better than me, this person's more in shape with me, this person is making more money than me, this person's doing this person's doing that. Okay, so they are. So if you're not happy with what you're doing that you wish that person could instill in you, then go do something different. Don't hate on someone else for doing more than you or looking better than you or being more fit or more wealthy than you. You have the same opportunity as that person that you're comparing yourself to. So my question to you is, what's stopping you? What is stopping you from moving forward? And I can tell you what that is. It's the person looking back at you in the mirror every single morning. It's you. So stop standing in your own way. Stop talking bad about yourself. Stop speaking negatively about yourself to other people. Start believing in yourself. Start dreaming again. Start believing that everything is truly possible. And start knowing your worth. Because when you know your worth, you become more valuable than you can ever imagine. And I said this to someone yesterday. Somebody was trying to back me into a corner in a certain situation, and I cut them off. And I said, let me tell you something. I said, I made a pact with myself that I would never let anyone ever take advantage of me ever again in my life, because it happened too many times, and I learned from those lessons, and I am strong, I am confident, and it's never going to happen again. And I got off the phone with that person. Paul said, I just had this conversation with a friend. Love it. Thank you, brother. So guys, you control everything. I believe in you. And that you guys don't have to convince me of what is possible. I believe in you guys. Step into your power, cut the story, stop complaining, stop bitching, get to work, and make this the best life possible. So with that, I will see you guys soon. Happy Friday, and love you all. Bye, guys.